Hello Virgo, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Let's get into it. What is going on with Virgo and the person on their minds currently? Virgo and the person on their mind. Yes. Okay, when I was shuffling, I got the Ace of Wands. I was going to say there's a lot of passion. There's some form of like new beginning here that's really, really exciting, but I didn't want to speak on it quite yet. As I'm drawing the cards, we get the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. There's something brand new and beautiful in your energy field. Something that you cannot stop thinking about. It's almost making you get like causing burnout. You're thinking about it so much. You could be dealing with a Libra for some of you, but this is your divine justice with the Judgment card there. This is karmic. This is dharma. This is your karmic justice from the universe, from really, really tough situations in the past where there could have been third-party energy, where someone could have lied in the past, not told the truth, and you had to walk away. And this past connection could have been a marriage, could have been a twin flame connection, something that felt very, very deep and heavy for both of you, but in like the most fulfilling of ways. When it ended, not only did you have to recover from it, all of that, it put you in a very, very stuck place. Now there's something brand new and fresh that just entered your energy. I did see the Ace of Wands when I was shuffling, like I said, telling me that not only is this brand new connection something, it's exciting you to no end. It's exciting me as a reader. Not only is this newer connection going to bring you a ton of financial abundance for whatever reason. This newer person could be someone who is very successful, wildly successful. They could be someone who inherits money. There's just a lot of abundance. For some of you, I'm getting the message that this new connection is actually going to be kind of your muse. They're going to really, really push you to make your dreams come true and make financial abundance really, really prosper in your life. But I'm definitely getting that this is divine karmic justice for not just you, but your person as well. This is a beautiful, brand new connection. I feel like it came out of nowhere. If you haven't met this newer person yet, it's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to feel like that at least. Like it's going to feel like, boom, they just popped up and you're like, didn't expect that to happen. And that's how it always happens, isn't it? It's never when we think we're going to meet someone new. It's always when we're not thinking about it. We're just doing whatever. Hanging out. Back in June, I went through what I would say kind of like a separation breakup, and I was laying by a pool. I went to go see my mom where she lives, and all of a sudden this guy just sits next to me and starts talking to me, and I'm like, where did you appear from? But I was attracted to him. Like, it was there, and it was kind of like the universe just sat and plop right there. Because I think the universe kind of knew I needed a little bit of a pick-me-up in the moment. It's just really weird. It happens like that. It's always when we're not thinking about it, we're just going about blah, 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 not thinking about it at all. Boom, it happens. And that I'm very much getting the energy of that. It just comes in right out of nowhere, and you're like, okay, I like this, but what? But I like it. I'm seeing that this has the potential to go all the way. This has the potential to be something very serious. A lot of abundance in money, but also a lot of abundance in love. It's both. It's very exciting energy. Let me get this deck. How does this new person... I was going to say, how does this new person feel about Virgo at the deepest level? And then I see the Ace of Cups. Right as I split the deck. They see so much potential in this new connection. Even if you guys haven't really talked that much or communicated that much about your feelings, this person already is developing a lot of feelings for you. Very passionate feelings as well. How does this person feel at the deepest level about Virgo? Four of Wands. They think that they feel the exact same way. Four of Wands, Six of Wands. They cannot wait for this to like really go full force. I feel like even though this came in, it's brand new, it's exciting, all of that has so much potential. It is very much the energy of a new love connection, right? And we always want to go a little bit slower in new love connections just because you don't want it to burn out too fast. But I'm just getting that the energies, the feelings are mutual. This is a really beautiful reading. Doing what I do, I don't always have the most positive readings, but this is beautiful energy. This person wants to head directly towards you, but with their intentions, they have very good intentions. They could see you, I mean, look at it. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you could be seeing angel number 1010 on the clock quite a bit. 111 as well as 1111. 1111. Anyways, for some of you, this is definitely a soulmate connection. That's why it feels so powerful when it comes in. Sometimes when we meet a soulmate like that, in the most random of circumstances, and it just happens. And sometimes it can leave us reeling in the best of ways, like, why did I feel such a strong connection with that stranger? Or why do I feel such a strong connection with this person? It's usually because you guys have past soulmate energy, or you have a soul contract. You were meant to come together in this lifetime, and that's where that familiarity comes through, right? We don't always know this, though. It's an energetic thing. It's not within our human eye line to see these contracts and these things. That's why we just feel it. We may feel a lot closer to a brand new person that comes into our life, because subconsciously, you both agreed to come together at this point in time in your lives. And I'm definitely seeing that it could be for the long term. I mean, with both of these cards, the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, not only is this a financially abundant connection that comes in out of nowhere, makes you super excited. This person could have nice hands for some of you. This person's very passionate about you, but it goes so much more than being passionate about just physical pleasure. It goes so much farther than that. This person's passionate about a future with you. Yeah. What is the advice for Virgo in dealing with this new, beautiful love connection? What is the advice for Virgo? The Emperor card, you could be dealing with an Aries, potentially. The advice is don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to really step into what you're supposed to be doing in this life. I'm getting for some of you, you could be in charge of people at your job. There's some sort of energy here where you're in charge. Or maybe your person is in charge. I'm absolutely getting the energy for a few of you out there that you really love how this person has that in charge energy. You're loving that. It makes this passionate connection all that much more real. It makes it feel like this person just loves that about you. They love, like, this isn't your card, Virgo, but you could have Aries within your birth chart, specifically within your rising or moon sign or Venus sign. But you come across as somebody who has their shit together, knows what they're talking about, stands on business as a boss. And I feel like this or this person could come across like this, and you really are drawn to that in this person. Either way, it's like the passion between you guys it just clicks. This is something that it just clicks. And you're both like, how in the world did that just come in out of nowhere? But it did, and it just clicks. What is the advice for Virgo in dealing with this person? Okay. Try not to get your energy too focused or too stuck on something from the past that caused you a lot of heartbreak. Something that you had to walk away from in your past here could have caused you a lot of heartbreak. It caused your vibration to lower to a point where it was hard for you to even function. But the advice is, remember who you are. This past person that hurt you, that you had to walk away from, this person is not them. This person is not going to hurt you in the same way, because this newer person actually sees your worth. They see how spiritual you are too, and they love that about you, by the way. But they view you as very abundant, very much in your own energy. You have all the qualities that this new person has been looking for. I feel like the universe waited for this connection. There's such strong energy with this card right now. It's like the universe waited until this specific moment for you guys to meet, or whenever you guys did meet, it was meant to happen at that specific time. Because it's like it was the perfect timing. Like you were just coming out of walking away and getting over something from your past. and bam, right? You weren't still in the healing energy where it would ruin this new connection. You very much stepped into your Empress energy. You, male or female watching, you stepped into this sort of divine energy after you got through the walking away and the healing. Some of you may be here a little bit, but it's the energy of coming out of it. You're starting to remember who you are. It goes much more beyond that. You're starting to remember, I walked away for a reason. You're starting to remember that reason. It could have been a couple months ago for some of you, maybe 4 months ago, but it's like this newer connection there's a little bit of fear here just because of what you went through in the past, but don't worry. This new person sees all of your qualities. They see everything that you sort of bring to this connection. Not that they even want you to bring anything to this connection. I feel like just your energy and just being there is enough for this new person to just go, whew. They're so passionate about you. I'm seeing very, very strong physical connection, very strong abundant connection. How is this new person's feelings towards Virgo? The World card. This person could know, or they will know, that you had to complete a cycle with this past person, that you had to walk away. This is going to be something that you either have opened up about to this newer person, or that you will open up about to this newer person, about a cycle ending. So they may know that you dealt with a 5 of Swords energy, in your past. Somebody who didn't treat you well, someone who stabbed you in the back, someone who forced you to walk away. Someone who, by the way, from your past wants a new beginning. This could be a Scorpio from your past. They're wanting communication. They're wanting a new beginning. Okay, what's the advice for Virgo and the past person? Okay. Even though it felt, so this person is waiting. They're waiting for you to come back. This person from the past that betrayed you, put you in this 9 of Swords, deep, deep, sad, heartbreak energy. This past person and you had a very special connection, one that you'll never forget. However, you have stopped putting effort towards this. You've stopped putting action towards this because you saw this person for who they were. Deep sense of betrayal, where you were forced to walk away from something that you could have seen yourself being in for the long haul. That this person's energy, this past person's energy, forced you to walk away. That's why you're a little bit afraid to move into this new energy. But I'm telling you, Virgo, don't be afraid. The 9 of Pentacles, this new person sees you as totally abundant, right? We just saw the Empress, now the 9 of Pentacles. This person could love that you like to spend time alone, or that you're just really happy sort of painting or playing music or whatever it is that you like to do in your free time. This person really either admires you now when you're doing it. It's like the energy of they just like to look at you and admire you while you're encompassed in what you're doing. That's the energy I'm getting of this new person, is they look at you and they say to themselves, wow, I can't even believe that this happened. I can't believe the universe brought me my person when I least expected it. And you have the same energy towards this new person. It's such a beautiful new connection. Any other advice for the new connection for Virgos? New person. And then we come full circle, ladies and gentlemen. The Ace of Wands. At the beginning of this reading, when I was shuffling, I saw the Ace of Wands, which was a deep, passionate connection. I didn't want to speak on it before I drew the cards. We've just come full circle. The advice is there is so much passion in this connection. And we have the 4 of Wands. This person is very, very attracted to you. They want to be alone with you. If you guys haven't been alone together yet, they want to be alone with you. Not just for physical reasons, though. They actually genuinely want to get to know you at a deep, profound level. So much attraction between the two of you. It's a soul level attraction too. It goes way beyond just physical attraction. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next time.